Hello everyone, this is Jordan Berry, and today we're going to look at informal assessment in the classroom. So firstly, informal assessment is a method of evaluating student learning and progression in the classroom, and it's different from formal assessment in that it is content and performance driven rather than data driven. So it's non-standardized, but informal assessment can be casual or structured, but it's always authentic, meaning that it's meant to and designed to assess students' understanding on information and skills that they've learned in class. It can be used as a diagnostic assessment, and it's meant to inform and direct and tailor teacher instruction to students' needs and desires. Today we're going to look at 4 examples of informal assessment, the first one being student work samples. So the purpose of student work samples is to look at student growth or mastery, to develop flexible grouping based on student needs. And EdTech that can be used for student work samples are presentations, which can be Prezi, PowerPoint, or Flipgrid, or discussions, which you can use in Microsoft Teams or Google discussion boards, or Flipgrid as well. The advantages to student work samples are you can observe student growth and development of skills over time. It shows proof of mastery, and it's very easily personalized. Some of the disadvantages are that they may not accurately display a student's depth of understanding or skill level if the student's not engaged in the assignment or they perform poorly. The next step of informal assessment is conferencing. So this is face-to-face discussion with students to show what they understand and their skill level. The purpose is to gauge quickly what a student has come to understand throughout the lessons, and it's for teachers to add clarification to concepts on the spot. So teachers can conference in small groups or one-on-one with students. EdTech that can be used to support conferencing are Flipgrid, Microsoft Teams, and Google Classroom once again, and voice recorder softwares like Audacity. Advantages are that they're real-time, they're face-to-face, so you can kind of gauge really quickly what a student knows and what doesn't, and you can fill in any missing gaps if needed. It helps develop relationships, so you get to chat with students, and they're very personalized as well. Disadvantages are they may be difficult for shy or anxious students or students who have speech needs. Portfolios are another way to informally assess students. It's a good way to collect student evidence for growth over time. The purpose is to collect a variety of work samples for students and allow them to have choices in what they show and how they show their understanding of a concept or idea. And all teachers in all classes can use portfolios. EdTech to support portfolios are Blogger, which you can create blogs or vlogs, OneNote, personalized websites like Wix, and Wikispaces. Advantages are that they encourage growth and pride in student work. You can share your portfolio and your work and development with peers and family, and they're easily customizable and engaging. Disadvantages are that they could backfire and it could become a dumping ground for randomly poorly completed work for students, and it's a lot of work to put in on the front end for teachers, but the payout is good. Finally, teacher-created tests. They are always authentic to class content, and the purpose is that they collect information so that teachers can tailor their instruction further. You can use them to compare pre- and post-assessments to see how students have developed in certain concepts and ideas that have been taught in class. And EdTech that can be used to support teacher-created tests are forms, Nearpod, and quizzes. The advantages are that they're tailored to the specific class and content, and student group very easily, and they can be also easily adapted and modified, and can be used with mixed media for engagement with students. Some disadvantages are that they may focus on content knowledge rather than skill development. With students with test anxiety may struggle with these type of tests and may not be an accurate reflection of what they know or can do, and at times they can be boring. So in summary, informal assessments are a way to collect information about a student's academic needs and interests. They show growth and mastery immediately or over time. They help tailor instruction to groups or individuals. They are authentic and real-time, and they look at the whole child. They can be informal and quick or formal and structured, and various modes of engagement can be used with informal assessments. So, thanks for listening, and good luck with your formal assessments.